Hello everyone. Today I am going to try and put together a tutorial. This is the third time I'm trying to record the actual tutorial part. 'Cause had some audio troubles related to OBS. But that's beside the point. So, in Project Plus, the way that tracklists work had been completely changed. Meaning, how we change them is different. There is a Google Doc that goes through the various methods to change them. However, I have noticed some people still get confused on it, so I'm doing my best to try and explain it based on what I know from looking at the document and testing it. First things first, the tried and true just adding a song to a track list. And by adding a song, I mean adding an already existing song from Brawl. I'm gonna be using the example from the guide, which is Boss Battle 2. The only thing that really needs to be done is to change these last four numbers to the corresponding value that the game references for the song on disc. Inside the guide, there are 2 links that will help you get the values you need. But for this song, it's 2825. When you're done editing, you just save it. Now is where we get into various additional song stuff. First, adding a new song to an existing track list, meaning a song that is not from the game. And for this example, we're going to be using the battle fanfare from Paper Mario on the N64. So just copy that, navigate to where the RCMs are stored. You can add it to... No, I didn't mean to paste it there. You can add it to, say, Mario or Super Mario, but I'm gonna make a new folder and just call it Paper Mario, and just put that in there. There we go. Now we're going to go to the track list and find Delfino's Secret. Oh, there it is. As soon as it opens, we add a new entry. Battle Fanfare. Paper Mario. 64. Now, we don't need to bother with song ID, cause the tracklist files sets aside new values to use for us. While you might see songs and other track lists using this value, these values are only specific to the track list, so you don't have to worry about them. Song file name. We want to type in the folder it's in, so Paper Mario, then slash, and then the name of the song. Battle Fanfare. As soon as you hit enter, you should be able to listen to it. And that would mean that it should work. You know, you got everything set up correctly. You know, it shows up. This method doesn't just work for stages. In fact, I have no idea the limitations of it, but it seems that it does work for the song cycler. For the menu. So, how would we do this? First, I'm going to take this one, add a new folder. I'm gonna change the name here. Just to make it a bit easier. Legacy Theme Beta. I had to put together this BOSTM myself after David posted a video of the beta, because, well, I felt like it. So anyways, just open the menu, track list, add new entry, Legacy Theme Beta. Now, like I said, I don't know the limitations of this, but when looking at any of the ones not from Brawl, these four here are from Brawl. But if we look at the menu from Project M, it starts with the value of F040. Then Trophy Tussle has F042. Then the Wii Shop channel F043. Meaning for this, we're going to go with F044. You'll see later, this is the exact same value that I used for what you'll see later, which was from the first take. So you'll find out that it does work. For the song name, we just do this, and it shows up there, so that's done, and we save it. Now we are going to add songs to a completely new track list, one that doesn't exist in Project Plus, which, for this I set up a stage slot, ASL stage slot specifically, that does not exist in Project Plus. Being an Okami theme stage that I had been touching up after finding the revamp or rebalance, I forget the term Electro-Paladin used for it. Anyways, add in a folder for it, call it Okami, paste the 3 BRCMs. I'm going to change the name slightly so that it's easier to do that. Now, going to stage. In this melee section, if I find my way to it... Yeah, here it is. Hyrule Castle X. This is the new stage that we're adding the track list to. In stage info, we look for... I passed it, didn't I? Where is it? Oh, I didn't go far enough. It's hard to tell sometimes. Hyrule Castle X. I already have the tracklist name set, which is... I just went by with Okami. If you're doing it with a stage slot that's already in Project Plus, you would have to change it. Because before I changed Okami, it just said Hyrule Castle. So now we head to the track list. And just because I'm going to copy and paste the Hyrule Castle track list, rename it to Okami, then just open it and get rid of everything. So then just add the new songs. I need to check the name again. Ryoshima Coast. And... whoops. And that should be it. That one's done, so we save that. And now there's one last thing. There is a feature in Project Plus related to these track lists called Pinch Mode, which is where after particular steps had been met, whether it be amount of time has passed, sudden death happens, a last stock situation, or low health and stamina, the music changes. So, we're going to take these two Pokemon-related tracks and put them in Pokemon. Some things to keep in mind with this. This is very important. You have to make sure that you name the tracks like this. You have your main track, and then whatever you name it, you have to name the other track the same thing with _B at the end. It will not be able to recognize it if it doesn't have that file name. So now we're going to go into the track lists, find Pokemon Stadium, new entry, Gym Leader, black and white, whoops, battle Gym Leader. For this, since I would want the last stock situation, we leave this at false. Setting this to true disables the situation where if a character stocks, if a character's on their last stock, or I believe below 100 HP in stamina, it disables that. It's the only toggleable option for that. There's also a hidden tracklist, which I don't know why it exists. The guide says it's 4 pinch mode tracks, but you don't add the pinch mode tracks to this? So I don't get it. Song switch. In order to use pinch mode, you have to tamper with this. If you leave it at 0, nothing will happen. It'll just stay to the song you put in here. The way that this works is whatever number you put in, it goes for how that number of frames left in the match. So, if I put in the value that the guide puts in as an example, 2600, that is 1 minute left in the match. Which I'd say is a decent default depending on what you want to do. So then, save that. And we're done with that. The only thing that would be left for you to do is to test everything in-game. And to see what the results are. You will be looking at the only part of the tutorial recording that was able to be done the first time. Because I did not use OBS to capture the gameplay.
Choose your character.
Okay. So. First thing first. Let's.
Free for all.
I need to adjust the volume of the TV, good God. I have headphones on, so... Oh. I think it actually worked. Let's listen. Yeah, it actually works. So the song cycler can be edited just as easily. I have no idea if you have to do the value change that I did, but that might be the best thing you can do. So yeah, song cycler. That works.
Ready? Go!
This one worked, as expected.
No contact.
Then yeah, the song cycler is cycling songs. Delphino Secret's up next.
Ready? Go!
Why the shadow system is like this. I'm clearly on the platform, yet the shadow is also casting below the platform. Is this just a limitation of Brawl Shadow Engine or something? I don't know, man. Well, either way,
no contact.
That worked. Now to...
Ready? Go!
Oh, I pressed Y,
no
not X.
Contact.
Oh, sorry, Distant Planet.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, this is the stage that doesn't exist in Project Plus. There's no X alts in Project Plus. There's Y alts on some stages, but no X alts. So yeah, this stage slot is completely new to now. So. that works. Works pretty well, actually.
No contest.
Now we need to actually
Choose your character.
test.
Roy, Sheik,
The
Lucario.
Pokemon one, so I can just...
Pikachu.
Okay, it's on Stadium 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, just have one stock left to go before we can find out if the pinch mode work. And indeed it did! So, places that pinch mode works. Last stock situation, less than 100 HP situations on stamina, sudden death situations, and time frame situations.
Game! The winner is Lucario.
And indeed, the song cycler will even loop back to the song that we added. Well, I hope that I was able to help you understand how to do some of the song-related stuff. You know, editing track lists and stuff in Project Plus. Who knows, maybe someone will make a much better tutorial in the future. That would be cool if someone could. Because there probably could be a much better tutorial than this one. But I will see you guys next time.